If I'm gonna be the leader Master Splinter wants me to be, I have to focus. Train harder. Wish the others were here. They're good, but not good enough. None of us are. We need to be better, Ninja. Something's not right. A foot! What the heck are those creeps doing here? Not exactly the kind of training I was expecting. Hold on. What's this? Whoa! I feel stronger. Not that I'm complaining. Now, let's see if any more of those foot jerks are lurking around. Another ambush, guys? You seriously need to come up with some new tricks. Okay, this is definitely new. Looks like a strange coin. Forget Donnie. Pretty sure I'm gonna need Father to explain all this. Just a little farther. Guys? This is getting kind of ridiculous, don't you think? Your lame sneak attacks followed by me kicking your butts. Deja vu all over again. Ninja style. Another purple thing? Sweet. Zap attacks.
Leo? Can you hear me? I don't know what happened. He's gone. Splinter's gone!
April! April! Crap! Reception shot. I gotta get back. Sensei's in trouble. A trap. I should have known. And these guys aren't messing around like the ones before.
One of the rat's spawn has strayed from the nest.
Shredder. Show yourself!
Not so fast, Turtle. My soldiers have you beaten. Too easy. I could have you destroyed here and now, but your ultimate demise will have to wait. Your family's doom is at hand. You, your brothers, your pathetic fool of a father. Where has your feeble old master wandered off to, I wonder? If you happen to find the rat, do let me know.
Leo? Where did you come from? You're hurt.
I'm good, April, but Father, where is he? What happened?
He's gone, Leo. Some kind of trans-dimensional portal? Maybe transspatial?
It looked kind of like the thing you just came out of, Leo. Where the heck were you?
Training. And then Shredder and his foot goons ambushed me.
I told you guys it was Shredder. I'm gonna recycle that tin can for sure.
Not so fast, Raph. This is big. The way they took Master Splinter and sent Leo back here.
My sons, can you hear me?
Father, is that you? Where are you?
Physically, I know not. Mentally, I speak from across the astral plane. Janine, come. You are injured. be healed.
Failed, Master. I got too cocky. Let my guard down. And then Shredder...
Do not punish yourself, Leonardo. I too was caught by surprise. It appears Orokusaki has new tricks at his disposal.
How do we find you?
I do not know.
We're gonna come get you, Sensei, wherever you are. Nothing's getting in our way.
We won't let you down, Father.
I have never doubted your courage nor your perseverance, my sons. And there may be ways I can aid you in this task.
I found this strange coin, Sensei. I thought you would know what to do with it.
Yes, I recognize this. An aspect of dark magic.
Whoa! It disappeared! How is that possible?
I can extend this power to you. Should you uncover more of these coins, return them here in exchange for powerful blessings. And always remember your training, my sons.
Father? Father! He's gone, guys. What do we do now?
We stop talking and start smashing, that's what.
Ninjas rule!
Ready for the game?
It's a dirt.
We're in this...
Yo, back!
I love it when I feel smarter.
Tag 'em and bag 'em.
The way of the ninja.
Paging Michelangelo! Party of one!
Well,
Yeah,
I need to get back to the...
bad to the bone.
If it ain't broke, make it better, I guess.
let's make...
Go, ninja, go!
Father...
It's a...
Clever. Capitalize on your strengths.
If we're gonna get to Shredder, we'll have to make our way back to the rooftops. That's where the foot jumped me.
What are we waiting for? Let's go!
I just hope Father's okay.
We all do, Mikey. Whoa! What is this?
I forgot to tell you guys. I ran into this just before Shredder and his goons ambushed me.
Looks totally powerful, dudes!
It made me stronger, but only for a short time. The power faded when that portal thing returned me to the lair.
Huh, curious. I should call Metalhead and have him run some tests.
No time, nerdling. Take it and let's go get Sensei.
Not exactly free of charge in more ways than one. Foot in the sewers? Oh, Shredder's definitely on the offensive. See you later! We'll use this back at the lair. Did you know there are more than 60 recorded rat species? Not sure if this is one of them. must be lighting up the Foot Clan battle network. Long-term investment. Impenetrable defense. Bye-bye. Rival ninja! I'll show them how I conduct myself. Down with the king! Get off! Ah! A fine performance. Water. Truly remarkable. Take us to your leader. A ninja blow! I'll use this with Father. These rats are experiencing mild mutagenic influence. Interesting. Looks like Stockton is on the Shredder's payroll. Not a bad paint job. Adieu. Clever. Capitalize on your strengths.
Whoa, a portal!
Hey, I wanted to learn more about them. I guess now's the chance.
You just gonna walk through it?
Why not? Maybe it'll take us to Father.
Donnie's right. We don't have a lot to go on right now. As crazy as it sounds, walking through this portal actually makes the most sense.
Okay, this ain't too weird.
It looks like some kind of shop.
Yeah. You think they sell pizzas here?
If they do, yeah, better make sure one of the toppings isn't tetanus, Mikey.
That's cool. As long as it's got pineapple and anchovies, too.
Long-term investment.
Ah, my honored and valiant guests, welcome to my sensational shop of sundries. I am called the Chairman.
Donnie, what's sundries?
It's just a fancy word for miscellaneous goods, Mikey.
From the looks of this dump, I don't think good's the right word for this stuff.
Raph, show some respect.
Just saying.
Please don't let the detritus fool you. Your purple-clad comrade has the right of it. My humble market abounds with items you are sure to find both good and helpful in your quest.
Wait, how do you know about our quest?
Mine is a very busy establishment. A rare commodity in this in-between place with a diverse and thriving clientele. As a result, I am privy to, shall we say, the gossip of the times, such as the recent news of your quartet's harrowing journey to save your master from the notoriously naughty clutches of the Foot Clan.
Yo, chair guy. If any of those clients you're bragging about told you where those foot goons got our father holed up, this would be a real good time to spit it out.
Believe me, my irascible friend, if I did have access to such crucial information, I would readily share it with you. Outstanding customer service is, after all, my highest priority. But alas, I cannot provide what I do not possess.
But you did say you could help with our mission.
Yes, I have for purchase many special items, charms, and enhancements, if you will, that once bought provide the buyer with powers and abilities they had previously lacked. Oftentimes when they are needed most to overcome seemingly unassailable odds.
I don't know, fellas. This is sounding like one huge scam to me.
Oh, but I assure you I am a legitimate businessman soliciting an honest service. At a fair price, of course. After all, anything worth having is worth paying for, don't you agree? So please, peruse and ponder my goods. I am confident you will find something to your liking.
Scrap for payment? What the heck kind of shop is this?
Junk man wants junk. Kinda makes sense if you think about it.
This chamber, it's closed on all sides.
Great. No stinking exits.
Hold on. Is that Slash?
You're right. It's totally the big guy.
Turtles, be careful. Things aren't what they seem.
Leatherhead?
Yes, I'm here, Mutant. In this fetid sewer with you and the rest of your disgusting ilk. But not for long.
What do you mean?
He made promises. I will return to my natural state. And all that is important is the remedy and its price.
What price?
Your destruction! What can be broken should be broken. Come forth, denizens of the underworld. transformed.
And for a guy who can't stand himself, Leatherhead sure puts up a monster fight.
That's because he believes he is a monster, Raphael. He is a tortured soul, one that is easily manipulated.
Slash! Let's get you out of there. What? Are those train ties? Oh, this is gonna take a while.
Interesting, a portal. Someone's protecting Leatherhead. Covers all the basic food groups.
Slash, buddy! You're free!
How did you end up trapped down here?
I came looking for you and your brothers, Leonardo. There have been bizarre happenings on the surface. Odd creatures appearing seemingly out of nowhere, roaming and terrorizing the streets to the point that the police are enforcing a mandatory lockdown for all civilians.
Dang! Sounds like things are getting cray-cray up there.
I suspected the Foot Clan is somehow responsible, and I came to warn you. But unfortunately, I was ambushed and taken prisoner by Leatherhead instead.
I wouldn't sweat it too much, pal. The whole ambushing and taking prisoners thing's going around tonight. The Foot jumped Leo earlier, and snagged our father, too.
Oh no, Master Splinter.
We think the Foot Clan has father. We're working off some pretty fragmented data at this point, so we can't be 100% certain yet. Whatever's true, none of it is making sense. Leatherhead's never attacked us unprovoked before. I mean, what the heck was all that talk about his natural state?
Don't waste too much brain juice trying to figure it out, Don. Just a matter of time before that scaly kook snapped.
Maybe, but that was definitely a teleporter he used to escape, which totally proves my theory. Shredder's got himself some new high-tech toys.
I don't know. My vote's still on something darker than normal science, Donnie.
Will you geeks shut up about all that computers and crystal balls junk for 2 freaking seconds? You're giving me a bigger headache than Mikey was with all his whining earlier.
Raph's a total jerk, but he's not wrong. We need to quit all this dumb arguing and get going so we can save Father.
That's the spirit, Mikey. I'm confident you'll be successful.
I hope so, big guy. We've never done anything this big without our sensei. I'm getting worried we might not be able to handle it without him.
We gotta get moving. Thanks for all the intel, Slash. It helps a lot. And watch your back down here. You hurt Leatherhead. He's not finished yet.
Dudes, where'd all the people go?
Last time I saw the docks this empty was when that rusty sewer drain exploded and flooded everything. Ugh. Talk about clearing a place out real quick.
Looks like Slash was right. The authorities have all the civilians hunkered down.
Good, let them hide. Just means nobody's gonna get in the way of us pounding the Foot.
Yeah, but it means nobody's gonna help us either.
You might be right, Mikey. Nobody will help us.
Huh?
You'll see. Let's go.
I'm not above a little mayhem. Take us to your leader. See you later. units explode on proximity. As quiet as a dead mouse. I am shocked! We'll use this back at the lair. Martin shell! Rest now. If the chairman doesn't want it, I'll probably keep it. The armor has been retrofitted with foot steel alloys. Elegant and effective. Looky there! We did it! One with the shadows. To the chairman's house we go. Whoa! This is different.
Goodness. The chairman is full of surprises.
Bros, is that...
A giant squid, or maybe even a mythological sea kraken?
No! Ah! And look who else is here! One of those punk frogs dudes!
Yeah, it's Genghis. What in the world is he doing here?
Man, I can't stand those chumps. Never know whose side they're on.
Pretty sure the only side they care about is the one that lets them create the most anarchy, Raph.
Well, if they want Antarctica so bad, why don't they just move someplace where it snows all the time?
Yeah, never mind. Oh, they really need to reinforce these crates. Covers all the basic food groups.
What are you meatheads looking at, huh?
I don't know. A slimy little punk?
Yeah, nothing like the pot calling the kettle black.
More like the mutant reptile calling the mutant amphibian green.
Huh?
Leave the terrible jokes to Mikey, Don.
Hey!
Why are you here, Genghis?
What? Can a guy do a little shopping, huh?
You don't exactly strike me as the shopping type.
Yeah, more like the breaking and entering type.
Not today, Turtle. Don't gotta break in when you're being invited.
Invited? By who?
Well, me, of course. I told you my humble shop is host to a rich variety of clientele, did I not?
Only thing rich is you believe in this 2-bit tadpole's not here for a 5-finger discount.
4 fingers, Raph.
Not everything's about math, Einstein.
No, but commerce certainly is. Mr. Genghis is here to spend his hard-earned money on my goods. No different than the 4 of you.
Money? I thought we were supposed to pay you in scrap, Chairman.
Yes, well, it's as they say. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Until we meet again.
Hold still while I destroy you and learn from your insides. High voltage! To your maker. Bye-bye. A shocking development. Back to dust. It is sad that I must destroy such a fine piece of tech as you. Oh, voltaic blast!
Hey! Aren't we close to Angel's dad's pub?
Yeah, the Scara Bray. Weird that she ain't patrolling the place with everything going on right now.
Maybe that boat has something to do with it. Who in their right mind would be going on a cruise right now?
Maybe it's not a cruise, Don. Maybe it's an escape.
You think the Foot's hiding Sensei on that old tub, Leo?
Could be. Especially with the Foot so heavily invested in controlling the streets. Come on.
What do you think the Foot are shipping on this vessel?
Batten down the hatches, boys!
Chill, Mikey. This isn't the time to be goofing around.
No! This is a time for you to be decimated!
Karai?
Stand down, Karai. Our fight's with your grandfather. This doesn't involve you.
As the Shredder's second in command, all his conflicts involved me. You of all... people should know that!
Leonardo.
Why Shredder got his JV squad stinking up the docks and the river anyways? This is Angel's turf.
Your ally, the vigilante who ridiculously calls herself Nobody, no longer holds sway here. The docks and these waters are now under the dominion of Master Shredder. The Foot Clan rules it all. And soon, much, much more. A disgrace!
You're taking the whole primal scream method to an extreme, aren't you? Things are feeling 50%.
The only extreme here will be the pain I bring, mutant!
Harden shell!
Rising! Beyond sight! Enough! You may have won the battle, but the war has just begun.
Well, she ain't very good at either of them. Took off like a scared bunny rabbit.
Through another portal. There's something bigger going on here than just a typical foot abduction, guys. I mean, I still think there's a logical explanation to all of this, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't starting to have some doubts.
You ain't the only one, Donnie.
Angel! Talk about a sight for sore eyes.
Yeah, and wait a sec. Nobody will help us. I get it now, Leo. Good one.
Whatever, Mike. Anyway, you doing all right, Angel? Crackpot Karai made it sound like you were in some kind of trouble.
She wasn't exactly lying. The whole city's gone stinking nuts. There's foot creeps popping up everywhere, and the cops got their hands full. So I've been busy keeping tabs on my dad's bar and the rest of the docks. Sorry I couldn't get here faster to help you dudes, but I figured something fishy was happening on this boat. Was checking it out when a bunch of foot freaks jumped me below decks. Big mistake for those dweebs.
You don't need to apologize. We're just glad you're okay.
Yeah, I'm good to go, all things considered. But April let me know about what happened to your dad. That sucks, man.
It's gonna suck way worse for Shredder, I guarantee that.
Speaking of, do you have any idea what the Foot are up to, Angel?
No clue other than Shredder's gone full all-hands-on-deck mode. Word on the street is those doofuses Bebop and Rocksteady are mixed up in all this too. And we all know those psychos don't make a move without Shredder or Karai's say-so.
Those two idiots? Looks like Shredder's going all out.
I just wish I had better 411 for you guys.
Not your fault, trust me. We're all in new territory here. Something's not adding up.
Well, whatever the big picture is, we don't have time to wait around for answers.
Yeah, we gotta get moving before Shredder sends more of his freak army to slow us down.
Just watch your backs. No telling what other tricks Shredded Wheat's got up his spiky sleeves.
We're good, Angel, no worries. Get back to the Scar of Bray and take care of your dad. And we'll go make sure Casey's okay. You guys ready for a swim?
In that water? Do you realize how many toxins it contains?
Come on, Don. You only live once, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. Invented in Italy, perfected in my stomach.
Hey guys, you there? Can you read me?
Coming in loud and clear, April. Sorry for going silent, but we just finished tangling with the Foot Clan.
Don't you mean just another day in freaking paradise?
We're all good, April. How are things in the lair?
Everything's good here, but heads up. The police are saying the punk frogs are on the move.
The punk frogs? Huh. Guess our run-in at the local scrap shop in the sky didn't go so well.
Meh, who cares about those ribbit boys? Call the purple dragons, call the mutanimals, bring them all on, I'm ready.
The world needs more Donatello. NYPD robotics is in full force. Huh. Wonder if the mayor is playing both sides. No way we're breaking that front shield. Back to dust. Father would be proud. Hop along now. He seems important. I'm sorry, brothers.
Welcome back, gentlemen. Hope the mission is faring well.
Could be worse, I suppose.
We'll find Splinter, Leo. I promise.
Yeah, thanks, April.
Moving on, though. I got tired of the mess around here and decided to toss some of your stuff in an old chest by the dojo. If you need anything before heading out, that'll be the place to find it.
Aw, thanks, April. Mighty kind of you.
Don't get used to it. I got a lot better things to do with my time than to clean up after you guys. Here's hoping you take the overly obvious hint.
Go, Ninja!
Fuck.
Twice as tough.
Let's make the most of it. Shredder, Stockgen, and now the Punk Frogs? They can't all be working together, can they?
Yo, Case, you getting your butt off the bench and into the game?
You know it, bro. April called me and told me all about Master Splinter. I'm here for you guys.
That's my dude! We gotta hit the streets to get Father back!
The streets? Oh, it's crawling with foot and mouses up there. And some other nasty surprises. But I know a shortcut to Shredder's rooftop, if you're willing to pass through Punk Frog turf.
Punk Frogs? Those wartheads get under my shell. Hard pass.
Analyzing navigational data. Casey Jones' proposed route is a straight line to a rooftop access point.
And the shortest distance between 2 points is always a straight line.
If it'll get us to Shredder faster, we gotta try.
Maybe you can reason with Genghis. Find some common ground.
And if not, we'll pummel them into the ground.
Yeah, nothing'll stop us from getting my car. I mean, Master Splinter.
Outside of this portal insanity, how goes things, guys?
We found this crazy shop where we can get all kinds of cool stuff to help get Father back.
Crazy's right. You should see the crackpot running that place, April. Calls himself the chairman. Dude's like Fright Night with a stinking feather pen.
He's creepy, all right. But Mikey's not kidding about the items he's selling. Definitely things we could use to our advantage.
Yeah, if you don't mind doing all your shopping in a haunted junkyard.
Well, it's not like the four of us can just go to the mall and browse for enhancements, Raph.
Maybe not us, but April could.
Sorry, Raph. I'm more of an online shopper these days.
Yup, then Freaky Feather Guy it is.
We've done this before. Let's do it again. One less rat in New York City. Gotcha! Looks like the Foot Clan have infiltrated the sewers. Nice! Was getting hungry. Stay on your toes with these ones. I will use this later. Looks like StockGen has dealings with Shredder. Here's hoping it's just business. Boom! A microchip. I'm gonna give this to Donnie. Let's see what he can learn from it. Demolitionist unit. Lightning! Last one standing. Nice try. Nice. That'll help. Rest now. Bring on the scrap. Time for some shopping.
Ah, welcome, welcome, my Colonian friends.
Hey, watch the chum talk, pal, and what's with the name calling?
Chelonian, Raph. It's just another word for the Testodyne order.
Yeah, but that's my point, bro. Just because we're mutants doesn't mean he has to get into test tubes and all that.
Chill, Raph. My nose is telling me this dude's got some sweet pizzas. You don't gotta be so mean.
Indeed, I have a fresh piping hot pie that just finished its sojourn in the oven. Come and see.
Guys, get what you need. We're not staying here.
Oh, recent developments, a recent one indeed. I have heard of the trinkets you carry, a variety of trinkets that grant you boons of all kinds.
This guy knows too much, I'm telling you.
Yes, what of it?
A convenience, really. Think of it as my exceptionally custom efforts at exceptional customer service. Yes. You can find your trinkets here now, or artifacts, as you call them.
He's stealing, dudes!
Oh, of course not, Red One. How silly. Your trinkets are your own. I merely make them available to you here.
But how's that possible?
Ah, it is possible because we've simply made it so. Exceptional customer service, I tell you, exceptional.
Okay, I'm gonna need a bit more information.
Don't worry, don't worry. All is well, all is well. We're here.
Guys, there's far weirder stuff going on than having our stuff in two places at once. Just make the best of it. Change whatever you need to, and we're back on mission. We've spent too much time here already.
He said he had a hot pizza, dudes! Let's get after it!
My multicolored friends, welcome.
Not here for long.
Yo, a while back you were in here with that Gangavitis guy. Did you know those punk jumpers were gonna come after us?
Well, if it isn't the high-spirited Red One, so nice to see you again.
Nice, my stubby fat tail. What of it, chair, man? Tell us what you got on the frogs, or I'm gonna sit on you so heavy your legs will break.
Raph, easy.
It is not my business to divulge the business of my clientage. I am merely here to serve.
I'm getting awfully tired of this guy's sense of service. He's playing both sides.
The presence of Genghis here is certainly a curious question. But it's also possible that whatever has us tied up in this mess has the punk frogs tied up in something similar.
Yeah, the chairman doesn't have anything to do with that, Raph. Just think about real life. A shop's a shop. People just come and go all the time. Doesn't really matter who they are.
Whatever. I don't just do my shopping in any old hole. Something is fishy around here, and this guy's got the stench.
Look, if the punk frogs come back here, tell them we want to talk. There has to be some misunderstanding.
Oh, most certainly, Blue One. Whatever is of service.
Hits the spot. Father can help us with this.
Best wishes on your trial.
You're still here?
I am always here.
Better have something new for us, or you're off to Purple Magic Land real quick.
cattle. Come forth, denizens of the underworld.
Juice, gross!
Until I am free.
Looks over to me.
I feel sorry for him. He's being tricked by Shredder.
Well, it seems that way. I've never heard of science that allows for retransformation.
Let's go. Nice. Was getting hungry. Keep pushing forward, no matter what's waiting for us.
So, looks like you dudes took care of business on the boat, huh?
Angel!
Yo, good to see you. And we ain't the only ones handling our business. Seems like you've been handing a brutal beating to Karai and her stinking goon squad, too.
Yeah, well, I'm not about to let that Shredder wannabe run riot in my hood without a fight. She wants to play, she's gonna pay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Thing is, these foot freaks got thick skulls. No matter how hard you knock them around, they keep missing the message that maybe it's time to quit. We ain't done with Karai yet.
So, you're saying that psycho ship has yet to sail?
Oh, come on, guys. Maybe Mikey's bad puns are what we need to sink Karai's barge.
Anchors away!
Guys, something totally weird happened.
Hey, Angel. What is it?
So, I'm patrolling the hood for foot punks looking to rumble. And all of a sudden, everything gets real quiet, but dead silent. Then I hear this creepy voice in my head, telling me that I'm supposed to give you guys something for all your hard work.
Whoa, that is weird.
And not just the first time we're hearing something like this.
So, what did Creepy Voice give you to give us, Angel?
This. It's some kind of magic pizza box, I think.
Whoa, magic what?
Pizza box. The voice said it's specially insulated somehow. Supposed to increase the duration of some kind of blessing. Whatever. Then the voice was gone.
First mystery portals and now mystery prizes?
Mystery pizza!
Whatever it is, I'd sure like to know who this voice is, and why they're giving us these gifts. It all just seems strange to me.
That's probably just the insulated anchovies, dude.
What is this? A fancy mouser? See ya! As long as they don't swarm. I wonder how much these cost. Father can help us with this. Take out the leader. we're coming. Someone's losing money. Let's add fire. If they aren't careful, those artillery units are gonna take out the bridge they're protecting. Lightning! Last one standing. Feeling a bit spicy. Nice. Let's put this scrap to good use.
Come one, come all.
Hello again. Sorry about that. Hits the spot. I will use this later. Let's make the most of it.
Best wishes on your trial.
Persistent little buggers. Got any new tricks? Defeated. These guys do a number on my katanas. Sliced! Here come the mousers! Nice try! Time to fight some foot! Shinobi hit!
footboat is still here.
Know what that means?
Karai.
All hands on deck, fellas!
I guess we're gonna have to swim back. We go again, Karai.
My pleasure. A disgrace!
I've heard of unorthodox ninja techniques, but come on!
I am twice the ninja you could ever be, Leonardo!
I'll pull through.
To the point! Disgusting things! I will have your filthy mutant heads as trophies yet!
Yuck!
Yeah. Nightmare fuel.
You guys done?
Absolutely!
Hits the spot. Not too much farther to the Shredder's domain. We can do this. NYPD RoboForce is putting the smack down. At least the Foot have to deal with them too. April was right. The frogs are out and not looking turtle friendly. Have a nice day. Nice. Was getting hungry.
Got a little something for you guys.
It'll help. Thanks, April. Mouse Patrol. One man's trash. Time for some shopping.
Don't know about you guys, but I'm beginning to lose all sense of surprise.
The chairman.
Dudes, it's like some kind of crazy city for crazy people.
Sounds just like New York, if you ask me.
Whoops. Hits the spot. I will use this later.
Bring more scrap. I'll bring more provisions.
Gross, dude! Bring on the scrap. My regards to Stockman. Felt that in my toes. Just wear and tear. I'll pull through. Nothing like some good scrap. Wild. That rat is holding its own against the NYPD. Made my teeth chatter. Yeah! Lightning! Not feeling so good. Downhill from here, right? What does the chairman do with all this anyways? Someone's losing money. Fancy mouser? Take that! One man's trash.
Incoming support.
It'll help. Thanks, April. As long as they don't swarm. Don't get caught by the mastermind. See ya! Felt that in my toes. Ninja sliced! Let's see what the chairman has in store.
My multicolored friends, welcome.
Not here for long. Zap attacks. It's not forever, but it'll help.
Please do come again.
Is it just me, or does this place look like it got redecorated by a bunch of angry kindergartners?
Bebop and Rocksteady.
What's the matter, Turtles? Yous don't look so happy to see us.
And after we busted our humps to fix the place up all special like for you chumps.
Yeah, I even cracked my poor sledgehammer Juniper in half while we was working. But that's okay. Got me this sweet new laser machine gun instead. Meet Juniper Jr.
What do you two super-sized idiots think you're doing? Turning this hood into some kind of whacked-out playground for pea-brains?
More like sleigh ground.
Oh, that's a good one, Rock. Coming through!
Moody busting time! You turtles need to warm up!
Like that!
Let's rock!
Time for the fire hose! Bombs away! Turning up the heat!
Watch that!
You turtles need to warm up!
Just wear and tear.
Time to take a seat! Turning up the heat!
Coming through!
Time for the fire hose! You turtles need to warm up! Turning up the heat!
Watch that!
Time for the fire hose! I need some fresh air.
Blast this spot, Rock!
We think the same, Pop!
I knew yous could do it!
Here's where we run like the wind.
Don't let them get away! This does not look good. Ready to dance, Turtle Toes. Lightning!
These turtles are looking a bit shell-shocked, huh, Rock?
Guess that means the party is over.
Yeah, until next time, party poopers. Party poopers.
I don't know what's worse. Getting spanked by Bebop and Rocksteady or having to listen to those two idiots talking smack afterwards.
I don't think those things are mutually exclusive, Raph.
No, and the way we got tanked, they earned the right to make fun of us.
At least someone's having fun. My shell's still throbbing from that beatdown.
Yeah, well, I'm ready to beat feet back there. I got a few words of my own I want to share with those doofuses.
Thank you, Father.
How may I be of assistance, Donatello?
The Foot seems to be employing a large amount of stock-gen tech. Hack into this, search for a client list, purchase records, serial numbers, anything that could give us insight into who's really involved.
Command acknowledged.
StockGen? Why in the world would Baxter Stockman want to get caught up in Foot Clan business? Especially now that he's mayor.
Money for all we know. Or power. I mean, that's his regular MO, at least. Regardless, let's see what we can learn. Could be more going on here than we first thought.
Yo, Case, you getting your...
Only thing better than pizza is more pizza. It all seems too much. But maybe we're on the right track. And we totally got Slash and nobody on our side.
Angel should have an easier time keeping the docks under control, now that we pushed Karai out of the way.
For now, at least. Didn't sound like Karai Baby was ready to throw in the towel, or should I say hanky just yet.
Angel can handle Karai, no problemo, Raph. Her nobody suit is fire!
No kidding. High-tech and highly effective, all in one sleek package? And her exosuit is science and engineering that I can wrap my head around. Unlike these crazy portals we've been dealing with.
That's okay, Donnie. You guys keep tackling the bad guys above ground, and we'll investigate the science mystery down here.
Affirmative. All circuits and nodes are activated and fully engaged to accomplish that directive.
Yeah. Something like that.
Metalhead, can you give me an update on the microchip I gave you to analyze before?
Affirmative. Analysis complete. Top-level configuration consists of standard stock-gen operational code, command controls for mousers, etc.
Open source?
Both open source and proprietary, most of which we have already accessed in the past. However, the drive also contains inert sub-configurations protected by military-grade encryption.
What do you mean, inert?
Hidden ghost code that I posit contained command executables serving an unknown purpose.
Huh. Kinda like the computer version of a sleeper agent.
Affirmative.
But why would Stockman hide ghost code inside his own code? It's like he's hacking himself.
Yeah, it is strange. But we gotta find out what's in that hidden code before we can jump to any conclusions. Metalhead, do what you can to break through that encryption.
Command acknowledged.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Metalhead, but with this new info, we should be able to, shall we say, borrow some stock-gen tech to occasionally support you guys from afar.
If you are equating borrow with hack into and control, that is affirmative, April O'Neil.
Wow, that's exciting.
Right? So keep an eye out for some friendly support drops while you're out there. We'll have to keep it low-key for now. Don't want to set off any unnecessary alarms with the powers that be.
I'm totally gonna throw you the biggest pizza party ever when we get you back, Master Splinter. Promise!